If you hate Jesus, then this message is not for you. But even so, my blessings still follow you. But if you love me, promise to listen to my entire message, for at the end, I have a beautiful blessing waiting for you that could transform your life forever. My dear child, today I come to you with a message that is not by coincidence. This moment was planned, and you were chosen to hear these words. The challenges you face, the burdens that weigh heavy on your heart, are not unseen by me. I know your struggles. I see the sleepless nights when the bills pile up, the relationships that feel like they're crumbling, and the weight of worry about what tomorrow will bring. But hear me now. You were not created to live in fear, lack, or despair. I have a plan for you. A plan of prosperity, hope, and blessings beyond measure. Let us dive deeper into the promises I have for you, and let me reveal my heart to you, one step at a time. Your financial breakthrough awaits. To those weighed down by financial troubles, know this: I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. Many of you have cried out in frustration, asking why blessings seem so far away. You've asked, Lord, why me? Why is my situation so difficult? My answer is this: sometimes the delay is not denial but preparation. I am preparing you for what is coming. I am teaching you how to steward abundance, so when I release financial blessings, you will use them wisely. Look around you. Even now, I am giving you tools, resources, and ideas to change your circumstances. Do not ignore the whispers of inspiration I place in your heart. That idea for a business, that skill you've been neglecting, that step of faith you've been afraid to take. These are the keys to unlocking your financial breakthrough. Let me give you an example. Think of Peter, who was a fisherman struggling to catch anything. When he followed my instructions and cast his net where I directed, he brought in an abundance so great that his nets began to break. Your financial blessing is waiting, but you must follow my guidance. Listen to my voice, trust in my plan, and act in faith, breaking the chains of anxiety and depression. It is no accident that you are here, listening to these words. You've been searching, praying, and waiting for a sign, and I am here to tell you that your financial breakthrough is coming. I see your struggles, your worries about how you will provide for your family, the frustration when it seems like no matter how hard you work, it's never enough. You feel stuck, overwhelmed, and defeated. But I need you to know this: I am the God who sees, the God who provides, and the God who will make a way where there seems to be no way. Today, I will reveal to you how to step into the blessings. Many of you feel trapped by the limits of your current income or resources, but I need you to understand that I am not limited by earthly systems. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. Just as I provided manna for the Israelites in the wilderness, I will provide for you. Stop focusing on what you lack and start focusing on me, your source. When you put your trust in me, I will open doors that no man can shut. Remember, I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I am not bound by the economy, inflation, or your circumstances. Trust that I am working behind the scenes to bring provision into your life. Before I can release greater blessings into your life, I need to see that you are a good steward of what I've already given you. Are you managing your resources wisely? Are you using your gifts and talents to the fullest? Think of the parable of the talents. The servant who was faithful with little was entrusted with much. Start where you are, even if it feels small. Whether it's budgeting better, saving a little more, or using your skills to create new opportunities, show me that you are ready to handle the abundance I am about to pour out. Your words have power. When you speak negatively about your situation, saying things like, "I'll never get out of debt," or "I'll always be poor," you align your life with those declarations. But when you speak my promises over your life, you open the door for miracles. Declare, "I am blessed, I am favored. God is my provider, and He will meet all my needs." Let your words reflect the faith you have in me. Remember, life and death are in the power of the tongue, so speak life over your finances. My word says, "Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." When you honor me with your time, talents, and resources, you align yourself with my divine order. Tithing and giving are not about what I need from you, but about what I want to release to you. When you give with a cheerful heart, you show that you trust me as your provider. As you honor me, I will pour out blessings that you cannot contain. Test me in this, and see how I will open the windows of heaven for you. Break free from the spirit of fear. Fear of financial instability can be paralyzing. You may hesitate to take risks, pursue new opportunities, or even give generously because you are afraid of running out. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. Trust that I will sustain you. Remember Peter, when he focused on me, he walked on water, but when he allowed fear to distract him, he began to sink. Keep your eyes on me, and I will keep you afloat, even in the most turbulent times. Be open to new opportunities. Sometimes the blessings I send you don't look like what you expect. You may be praying for a financial breakthrough, but I might send it in the form of a new job opportunity, a business idea, or a connection with someone who can help you. Do not dismiss the small doors I open. They may lead to greater things. Trust my guidance and take steps of faith toward the opportunities I place before you. Forgive and let go of bitterness. Unforgiveness can block your blessings. If you're holding on to resentment or anger, whether toward a person, an employer, or even yourself, it creates a barrier between you and the abundance I want to give you. Forgive, release, and allow your heart to heal. When you let go of bitterness, you make room for my blessings to flow freely in your life. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is a magnet for blessings. When you focus on what you already have instead of what you lack, you shift your perspective and invite more blessings into your life. Each day, thank me for what I've provided, no matter how small it seems. Gratitude changes your heart and prepares you to receive more. Remember, the attitude of your heart determines the altitude of your blessings. Be generous. My word says, it is more blessed to give than to receive. When you bless others, you align yourself with my nature. Generosity is a seed, and every seed you plant will bring a harvest. Do not be afraid to give, even when it seems like you don't have much. When you give out of faith, I will multiply what you have and return it to you in ways you cannot imagine. Expect miracles. Your financial breakthrough may come in ways that defy logic and explanation. I am a miracle-working God. Just as I turned water into wine, fed 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fish, and filled Peter's nets with an abundance of fish, I can do the impossible in your life. Expect miracles and prepare your heart to receive them. When you believe, all things are possible. My child, this message is not a coincidence. I see your pain, your worry, and your desire for change. I am here to tell you that your financial breakthrough is on the horizon. Trust in me. Take steps of faith and follow these principles. To my children who feel lost in anxiety and depression, let me remind you, I am the Prince of Peace. Your heart is restless, your mind filled with racing thoughts, and some days the heaviness feels unbearable. But I am calling you to lay those burdens at my feet. Do not carry this alone. I am here to walk with you through the valley of shadows. My word says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. When you pray to me, your peace will come, not as the world gives, but as only I can give. Here's an example. A woman once came to me, overwhelmed with grief and sorrow after losing her child. She thought her life was over, but as she spent time in my presence, she began to feel my peace washing over her. Day by day, I restored her strength and her hope. I will do the same for you. How to heal a broken spirit. Many of you feel that life has robbed you of joy. You've been betrayed, disappointed, and hurt. Some of you even feel abandoned by me. But hear this, I am close to the brokenhearted and save those who are crushed in spirit. Your tears are not in vain. Each one is precious to me, and I am working even now to restore what has been stolen from you. Do not turn away in bitterness. Come to me, and I will renew your heart. Think of Job, who lost everything but remained faithful. In the end, I restored him and gave him double for his trouble. What you've lost is nothing compared to the blessings I have in store for you. Unleashing the power of faith. Faith is the bridge between your problems and my promises. Do you remember the woman with the issue of blood? For 12 years, she suffered with no relief. Yet when she reached out in faith to touch my garment, she was healed instantly. Many of you are one act of faith away from your miracle. Stop doubting and start believing. Speak life over your situation. Declare, I am blessed, I am healed, I am favored, I am free. Your words have power, so use them to align with my promises. Your family can be restored. Family struggles weigh heavily on many hearts. Whether it's a rebellious child, a broken marriage, or strained sibling relationships, know this: I am the God of reconciliation. The enemy wants to divide and destroy, but I desire unity and love. When you pray for your family, I move. Do not give up on them. Just as the prodigal son returned home, I can bring your loved ones back to you. Keep standing in faith, overcoming fear of the future. The unknown can be terrifying. Many of you worry about what's next, your health, your job, your loved ones. But my child, hear this. I am already in your tomorrow. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Nothing surprises me, and nothing is beyond my control. Trust me, for I am guiding your steps even when the path seems unclear. The power of gratitude. One key to unlocking my blessings is gratitude. Even when things seem bleak, there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It opens your heart to receive more of my goodness. Start each day by thanking me for at least 3 things, and watch how your perspective changes. Gratitude is a magnet for miracles. A special blessing awaits you. Now, let me tell you about the special blessing I promised at the beginning of this message. If you have listened this far, you are about to receive something extraordinary. Before this week ends, I will send you a sign that your prayers have been heard. Pay attention, for it may come in unexpected ways. A sudden opportunity, a kind word, a door opening where there seemed to be none. When it happens, give thanks, for it is only the beginning of the blessings I have in store for you. Remember, my beloved, this is not a coincidence. You were meant to hear this message. I love you deeply, more than you can comprehend. Trust in me, walk in faith, and watch how your life transforms. Comment Amen if you receive this, and don't forget to subscribe to the Gospel Connection to hear more of my words for you. Blessings are on their way.